Hey guys, Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. I've got a very special announcement to make. I won't take up a lot of your time, just give me a couple of moments of your time here. We are very pleased to announce that Gun Gripes are now available as a podcast. Okay? Chad has undergone the laborious, long effort of getting all the Gun Gripes ported over to the podcast. Everything's good to go, and they're all cross-pollinated amongst all the different services. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, tons of others. You'll be able to find them anywhere. Just look for Gun Gripes. As if that's not cool enough, we have a brand new podcast that Matt and I are doing. Matt is the gentleman that owns Ballistic Inc. He and I also served in Iraq together, 05-06, so we're both from the same unit. Really, really cool stuff. Matt and I are going to be doing a new podcast called Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit, or LLP for short. And this podcast is going to come out once a week. We're going to do one episode a week for now, the way that it's going, but tune into LLP as well. It's a brand new podcast. This is not related necessarily to Gun Gripes or anything like that. We are going to start bringing in some special guests for our podcast. But the LLP podcast is about exactly what the name entails. Life, liberty, the pursuit. Everything that it takes for us to live as a society and be free. But life is an important part of this podcast. So we're going to do everything from talking about business, relationships. Everything. Everything you can think of. Our hobbies, what we do. Everything from drinking scotch, fishing, shooting guns, riding four-wheelers, doesn't matter. If it's something that we're into and we want to talk about, we'll talk about it. So it's a place for us to discuss things that may not be gun-related, but they will be in the vein of guns. We will discuss guns on LLP because firearms obviously are an important thing to secure your life, liberty, and happiness and everything like that. So we will talk about 2A stuff as well. But it won't necessarily be just that, all right? The first 4 episodes are in the can. We've got them ready to drop. They're going to be dropping once a week, so make sure you tune into LLP. And if you guys like it, send us a bunch of suggestions. Let Matt and I know what you want us to talk about, what you'd like to hear us discuss. Give us some criticisms. Are the podcast too long? Are they too short? Do you not like the subjects? Let us know how we can make the podcast make you happy, right? So LLP is a great supplemental area to get more stuff about what I do, and you'll get to learn more about Matt. He's the guy that does our t-shirts and stuff, but he's more than that. He's like a brother to me. All right, Matt and I have run the roads together, and it's been a long go of it. If you would have asked us years ago if we'd be doing this now, we would have looked at you like you were crazy back when we were both much younger. It's been a minute, a couple of minutes actually, but it's come a long way, and it's really cool to have Matt as a supporter of LLP. And let us know which guests you'd like to see on LLP, or here. I guess it's a podcast, but let me know who you'd like to hear, and we'll look at getting some guests on our podcast. So we will be implementing a guest style of our podcast in terms of a guest style format of getting people in there. So let me know if you like that idea. And then now Gun Gripes, when they post on YouTube, they're also going to be ready to go on the podcast, okay? So they'll all be posted together. Whenever you see a Gun Gripe drop on YouTube, you should also see the podcast showing up. Sometimes it takes them a few hours to index and get out there, but you will see them popping up as the Gun Gripes are posted. So wanted to make that announcement. We're super happy about it, super excited. Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit, LLP podcast. Go check us out, listen to our podcast, let us know what you think. And then when you're going down the road, enjoying yourselves, you got Gun Gripes. All 200 and almost 40 episodes, I think, at this point. Gun Gripes has been in the running a long time, and it's not going anywhere. And now it's on your podcast as well. So thank you so much. We appreciate the continued support. I just want to make this quick video. Thanks, and we'll see you over on Life, Liberty, and Pursuit. And we'll see you over on the Gun Gripes podcast for those of you who would like to listen in. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Many more videos on the way.